Hello, my name's Dave Humphries. I am the designer of the Interspace Industries product range. I'd like to introduce you to MicroQ3. MicroQ3 has been designed to replace MicroQ2. MicroQ2 is over 10 years old now and we're having trouble getting hold of some parts for it. MicroQ2 had 2 USB ports. This has got 3, and we've given you 3 enable buttons on the front so you can control those computers directly from the front without having to go through a toggle type button that we had on 2. We've also given you a USB keyboard in, more on that later, but that's been very useful for controlling multiple computers on one keyboard. We've also given you an XLR connector on the back of the unit, and the XLR connector allows you to network these devices together. I'll just show you this is working now on just one USB. So we have our computer here working and it's controlling our computer as it should do. Now I'm going to plug in an external 12-volt power supply. This power supply will run the unit on its own if there are no USB connectors. If you use it just purely as a Q light rather than actually controlling anything else, it will work with an external power supply. It doesn't need this, as you can see, it's running straight on USB. But what it does do is it allows power to go through the network cable. I'm going to plug in this MicroQ2 as well on an XLR cable. This cable on a 12-volt power supply will run around about 300-400 meters or so. We've tested this up at 30 volts and it runs to 1500 meters. So if you're doing a few hundred meters to the stage, we shouldn't expect any problems. I'll plug this in. Oh, one thing. If I use this remote control, it has no function. This remote control has been taught to this unit here. What I want to show you is that these two will share their handsets. So if I plug this unit in, within 10 seconds of them being plugged in, takes a bit quicker, but let's say 10 seconds, they will talk to each other and they will share their handsets. So the handset that was programmed onto this unit is now shared to this one, and the handset, this handset that was on this one, is plugged into this one here. So if I run this, I can still run our presentation, but now with our other handset then, I can also run our presentation. What does that mean? It means that this unit could be placed further on stage in a different location, and will give you a proper diversity system. One's not master-slave, they are both active receivers, and they will improve your reception of your handsets. So your presenters on stage shouldn't get any dead spots on stage using multiple receivers. Now we've done this with 4 units so far and we've had a good coverage over wherever we're working. RF is RF and you can never say that it will get rid of everything, but using it this way means that we can get to a very more reliable system that we've ever had before with either the MicroQ2 or even the MasterQ V6 system, which has got its own remote RF receiver that you put on the stage anyway. I'll take you in for a closer look and you can see the screens over my shoulder. Thank you.